Dear viewers, I would appreciate it if you'd at least subscribe to my channel, because I only have 98.8% viewers not subscribed and 1.2% subscribed.
Today's episode, Kelvin MJ makes an embarrassment video out of Big Baby Tom Rounded.
Man, I cannot believe that 𝐀𝐧𝐢𝐦 kept refusing to move on from baby shows, playing baby toys, and listening to current music like nursery rhymes, and it makes me feel sick, and he goes to places like Sesame Place, Universal Studios, Disneyland, Legoland, and so on. I mean seriously, he is way too old to visit those places, because it is for little bitches, and I also cannot believe that he ignored his stepfather Bill. Like seriously, he is right about Tom's attitude. Tom is too old for baby shows, baby toys, and kiddie music, and he is also like Olive Capers from Mommy Dearest. Although the show ended in July this year, I need to come up with a plan to strip off Tommy. 𝐾𝐧𝐢𝐦𝐤. Big Baby Tom once and for all. I have a great idea. Since 𝐀𝐀 has been watching baby shows for 2 decades and 2 years of his life, I am gonna go to channel 64, the most funniest TV channel in this land. Oh, wait! I cannot go out like this, because they might think I am a minor. I better change into my suit quickly. Much better. Now I look like a legit gentleman. Now to put this into action. TV 64, here I come. Here we are, TV 64. And so, he hired some of his troublemaking friends and his so-called girlfriend, which are David Vendes, Attica Andrade and Fran Montgomery and so on. But the staff production is not shown to keep behind the scenes a secret. Thank you three so much for my help. The special video show production is finished.
You're very welcome, my boyfriend. And we hope this teaches 𝐀𝐻𝐢 the big baby a massive lesson not to mess us up. And especially you are our little hero.
I really hate Tom so much. He is way too old to be watching baby shows. He should literally watch generic content that is more appropriate for his age, and I agree with you.
Same here, and I don't care if you are a little too young for adult shows. And because you're way mature enough to handle adult themes. Despite you're only 17. Thank you. Guys. Let's premiere our video in action. In 5 minutes.
Yay, hey, our plan is about to commence.
Hello David and Lisa, let's both watch 𝐿𝐼lo and 𝐶𝐻 Live Ancient on Disney+.
Woohoo. I can't wait to watch new 𝐿𝐼lo and 𝐶𝐻 movie. This is my first time to watch such a lovely remake of one of my favorite Disney movies.
Me too. This is gonna be the best Disney remake movie in my life. You might be calling me at this time? Hello. To 𝐀𝐻𝐢𝐦@metromail.net. You are invited to watch the video special short on channel 64, or Laugh Out TV, at 6 p.m. Which is going to be in a while. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. A special video show for me. On TV? Oh good. Hold on David and Lisa, let's watch this video on channel 64 first, and we will watch 𝐿𝐼lo and 𝐶𝐻 later on.
Okay Tom, we will wait.
It's okay. I am patient enough.
𝐀𝐻𝐢𝐦, 𝐀𝐻𝐢𝐦 by 𝐁𝐴𝐺𝐸𝐴𝐺𝐸𝐴𝐺𝐸𝐴𝐺𝐸𝐴𝐺𝐸𝐴𝐺𝐸𝐴𝐺𝐸𝐴𝐺𝐸𝐴𝐺𝐸𝐴𝐺𝐸𝐴𝐺𝐸𝐴𝐺𝐸𝐴𝐺𝐸𝐴𝐺𝐸𝐴𝐺𝐸𝐴𝐺𝐸𝐴𝐺𝐸𝐴𝐺𝐸𝐴𝐺𝐸𝐴𝐺𝐸𝐴𝐺𝐸𝐴𝐺𝐸𝐴𝐺𝐸𝐴𝐺𝐸𝐴𝐺𝐸𝐴𝐺𝐸𝐴𝐺𝐸𝐴𝐺𝐸𝐴𝐺𝐸𝐴𝐺𝐸𝐴𝐺𝐸𝐴 Agasin Lim Hada Agad Mayachini Par? 𝐸𝐴𝐚𝐿 way better 𝐀𝐧𝐢𝐦𝐿𝐴. I really hate your personality so much. You should be acting normally and not a baby. At how dare you Baluala 𝐸𝐴𝐚 stepdad Bill. Tough Yos Agat Gurgadit Fanit Ladathir, Agus Ganiam Herd Hayanam Hair. Martaze Nias Dain that you say Agus Nias match to Naduth Hol to Nika Cash, I am a day. And Kuzam beyond Fath Agus Notion Keys Agro and Doinort Marnak Faderly Dale Lil of Hath. 𝐿𝐷𝐞𝐿 𝐷𝐞𝐻𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸 𝐂𝐨𝐩𝐲𝐫𝐢𝐴𝐀𝐀𝐂𝐨𝐲 and the emperor for two 𝐂𝐨𝐦𝐻 𝐂𝐨𝐲 the radai fastadu dawes 𝐻𝐵𝐴𝐻 Pineapple no 𝐀𝐧𝐢𝐦𝐿𝐴𝐀𝐭𝐚 Irish citizen at the Patcang Magsalita and Irish at Filipino sa Herlip. Hindi kana kindergartener, 𝐒𝐴𝐻 22 taong bilang na malaking lalaki, na dapat ay nagtatrabaho sa isang restaurant. Hindi isang boditel at ng stay-at-home sibling out of your parents. Israd may 𝐂𝐞𝐫𝐢𝐴𝐻 may lan radai go on top it, few agus may be agnak 18 blianadawas, agus ni theater lead may asharu, ha. Nilayonet ekamas dunleo naidam sa agus du mocher, 𝐂𝐨𝐻𝐢𝐦𝐴 the matage. Agus ni stop fake may ag kain ed to go gon dulthoi to do get radada day in the diluna agus gom bud fath agato it go deo, agus go kirfai to sampla sardar bundud hoin dawas, ha. Agus margil ardid arcadeliana, tatu bunneth, go deo. Ikaye grounded, Wallenang baby shows. You will not do anything made for kids, you big fat childish motorcar crybaby. At the 𝐏𝐻𝐻𝐿𝐴𝐻 𝐸𝐴 tell at 𝐁𝐺SMNA worshipping 𝐴𝐶𝐾.
Washington A. Washington A. Washington A. Washington A. Washington A. Don't call me a baby. 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 Don't, Kelvin. Don't call me a baby. Please, I don't deserve this. Just because I love a lot of stuff that little kids do, doesn't mean I'm a big baby. Go away and mind your own business. Also, I love watching preschool shows, especially Barney, because it avoids me being a strain from happiness and aviation from too much adulting. Please, stay away from me, okay? And also, you're a little too young to do grown-up stuff, as I can see your mind inside. You are only 17, as I can assume your age, and it's true, you're just a normal kid.
Big baby Tom, monotoling gayan hanggang sa bijan kita and 𝐿𝐴𝐻𝐿 tax papers. Lahat MG matangda na kalat kasama ang gatunin romantikang storybook. Lahat MG pelikula na panoorin lamang ang 𝐿𝐴𝐻 matanga. At lahat MG nagagawa ang 𝐿𝐴𝐻 matatanda lamang. At human up MG parent para sa ang edad, sa ganung parent. Greater than 1,000 bata a kapo putin kahit paputol ng taya sa ayo at mamahalan ng greater than 100 grown men. This is what you get, fucking 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 men.
Ha 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 ha. Thomas New fucking deserved it. He is such a badass man-child grown baby for loving baby shows. And messing up with me all because I love Filipino and generic and Asian romantic content. And I hate him also for disliking P77, which is based in the creator of this video's relative's country, my all-time favorite Filipino show. He should refrain from baby shows, and watch P77 instead. This is extremely hilarious! I love it how Thomas New cries like a motor car. I want to see him being forced to speak Filipino and Irish for life. Because Filipino is much a mature language. Good job, Kelvin, for punishing Thomas New the big baby Tom. He goddamn deserves it for refraining from baby shows, and including Filipino dramas, and including the ancestors. He is greater than 100% deserved to get embarrassed. Not to mention he is such a bad influence on Dave Johnson, also known as Childish Dad. I want to acquire him a Filipino citizen soon. Washington A. Washington A. Washington A. Washington A. Washington A.
Oh no, Tom, what happened?
You are not going to believe what we just watched on Channel 64. Kelvin made an embarrassing video out of me and made me cry and told me to refrain from my childlike interests, and forced me to do that hard work that I might die from dangerous stunts, and forced me to stop being obsessed with child stuff, and he completely embarrassed me in front of a crowd of people, and he is a hypocrite, because he is a teenager himself, and he is 17 years old, and he is too young to do grown-up stuff alone. He is the one who should act his age, not mine. Because I am trying my best to act good for the good. Oh no, that new troublemaker in town. That boy is all to be ashamed of himself for what he did against you. You are not a man-child, you are just a childlike man young at heart.
You can still watch preschool content at any free time. Mostly when you don't have any work obligations. Kelvin is going to be in so much trouble for his actions against you, and also, he is too young to watch adult shows, because he is only 17, I am 6, and I still do kids stuff. He may be 11 years older than me, but I act better. When will he ever learn that no one is too old for watching preschool children's content, including Barney the dinosaur? Thoughts it. I am calling his parents right now. Kelvin, that was the worst thing you have ever done. How dare you, Thomas New, with your stupid video you played on Channel 64, or Laugh Out TV.
You should know that humiliating someone like that for their personal harmless interests is very wrong.
And also, you snuck in their studios without permission, and the staff of VSTL Radio Corporation didn't approve your video. And you bypassed the necessary checks. That's illegal, and you have committed a crime, and it's stealing.
It's also trespassing, because you snuck into their property and used their service without permission. Why would you shame Thomas New like that on TV? Huh?
That's because Thomas New has been watching too many baby shows 24/7, including the most overrated one, Barney the dinosaur, and he is a bad influence towards Dave and his friend, Dave Johnson, is also a bad influence to Dave, because he allows Dave to do whatever he wants to do, including baby stuff, including listening to nursery rhymes, going to places that little kids love to do, including Disneyland and Sesame Place, having McDonald's Happy Meals, playing toys, and etc. I hate him so fucking much, to be honest, because he refuses to watch adult shows like South Park, Beavis and Butthead, Sausage Party, and Filipino dramas like Mommy Dearest, Arabella, Cruz vs. Cruz, The Ancestors, etc. and Irish dramas like Undine, On the Edge, Normal People, Goldfish Memory, etc. He is such a man-child for avoiding all adult stuff, and I want him to act more grown-up or even worse like a senior citizen, period.
Big bro Kelvin, that was the most craziest excuse of what you did to Tom. You do not ever shame people like that for their harmless interests, even if they were childlike, and also, you used 𝐀𝐧𝐢𝐦's name in your video, because you wanted him to be out of jail. No, he cannot, because he is rightfully jailed for his crimes against humanity, including visa fraud and marriage fraud. I cannot believe that. That was the baddest thing you ever done to my friend, Tom. This is not okay. And also, you hired some people who are not supposed to befriend you to do that nonsense. Huh? That's also another quite bad thing you did today.
How dare you do all of those three things? First, you snuck into our VS studios without permission, embarrassed Tom on Channel 64, and hiring bad people for you to do that. This proves that you are a massive naughty daredevil who demands adult responsibilities by force and trying to abandon the way you should be by your age. You're only 17 years old.
Just because Tom New is 22, doesn't mean he should abandon everything for little kids. He can do whatever he wants to do. And also, you're a kid yourself.
Oh my, poor Tom, he is my mentor, and you are hurting him. I almost got to the point that I will cry. And you forgot to apologize to me for forcing me to adult work when I said my first words, I don't want to do chores because I am only 1 year old. That's quite another. Now you have to say sorry for me and Tom. And also, Barney isn't a bad influence to Tom. He's a good mentor, and he is a teacher to Evelyn and my friend Molly Percy. The reason why Tom New loves Barney is because he wants to set a good and safe example to all kids so they can grow beautifully, slowly but happily. What the hell are you trying to expect? Adults like behavior from kids, and adults doing stuff their age. Have right and wrong. Just because Tom New is an adult, doesn't mean he should abandon his childlike self altogether. It's a balance for life.
Your siblings are right, and I don't know how much damage you caused to Dave. And look, we are going to be reported on the news on TV for what you did, because it's a public misconduct.
That really is it. Kelvin, you are grounded until Nathan Animations and Gameplay Series, the creator of this video, reaches 50 subscribers. No TV for 1 week, and no Filipino, Asian, Irish and Indian stuff until you are ungrounded. And no adult content at all.
And most importantly, you are never allowed to watch Pastor Apollo Quibaloy's content anymore. Even if you will be later on, we will be setting up really strong parental controls on your TV. Because we need you to fully understand Pastor Apollo Quibaloy is a big pain to a lot of Filipinos and most young people in the whole world. And we will confiscate all of your Filipino, Asian, Irish and Indian content, and surrender all Quibaloy's stuff to the police. And all of your Asian stuff to charity.
And also, you will have nothing to do, except for watching 𝐸𝐵𝐴 School Idol Project series, doing chores, reading books, but not Asian, Filipino or Irish books, but 𝐸𝐵𝐴 School Idol Project series books, attending masses, and I mean Roman Catholic Church, and going to vacations not from the Philippines, Ireland and other Asian countries, and you will be on restraining orders on these countries, except for Ireland, and the only time you are allowed to go to Ireland is when we are going to stay with our family members, and restaurants not from both the Philippines and Ireland, like Wendy's, Chuck E. Cheese's, Peter Piper Pizza, Church's Chicken, KFC, Subway, Taco Bell, Dairy Queen, Arby's, etc.
None of those things will happen if you haven't been too toxic to people who love stuff for preschoolers, including Tom. I don't care if he's 22, and you being addicted to only our creator's relatives' country and our country in Asia, and you're not allowed to watch strictly adult content until you turn 18. Now go upstairs to your room. We are so fed up.
Lesson learned. Avoid embarrassing or shaming someone over their harmless personal interests, whether face-to-face or on other means. But wait, don't go away just yet.
I am feeling much better now. Watching the night sky really helps me forget about what happened to me by the troublemaking, mature-looking teen. And I can hear my friends singing Barney's I Love You song from the horizon. Best night ever.
Like and subscribe to the Nathan channel to not miss any of the future content. Re-uploading this video is prohibited due to scenes having another language.